I was thinking about the different cheating scandals. I was thinking maybe we would just rank. So if we look at the Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky thing, John Edwards and his love child with Rielle Hunter
is number 2.
No, I'm not putting them in order. I'm just naming the ones that are on the board here.
Okay.
Bill Clinton and Lewinsky, John Edwards' love child, Newt Gingrich's multiple affairs, and the Arnold Schwarzenegger 10-year-old love child while being married to Maria Shriver. Which do you think is the worst out of all of these? So Clinton, number one.
The worst morally, or just the most ridiculous and
well, just overall, which do you think is a bigger, what's the word? Puts a bigger black mark on the person or whatever. I mean, here's my thought.
Bill Clinton, just because he was president.
See, I disagree. The Bill Clinton one, to me, is, number one, there were no kids involved. Number two, he was not acting hypocritically in the sense that Gingrich was persecuting Bill Clinton at the same time that he was having these affairs. So there's significant moral hypocrisy. Arnold and John Edwards, well, listen, Arnold, 10 years. I mean, it's unbelievable. And the kid was basically the mom, the wife, in other words, the mistress is the word I'm looking for, was working in Arnold's house in front of Arnold's actual wife simultaneously. That's incredible. Even though I guess the White House was also Bill Clinton's house and Monica Lewinsky was working there, but no kid involved. And John Edwards, while his wife is sick, he's having affairs and sneaking around in hotel rooms and having kids, and then it's all being covered up. I actually think of all of these, the Clinton one is the most tame.
I agree. From a moral standpoint, you're right. But just because he was president, it was, I mean, the magnitude of it.
Is an affair worse if it's the principal of the school instead of the teacher? Just based on that? I don't think so. I don't think that really makes sense. Gingrich was Speaker of the House, and he was considered this family values guy. I would rank these as follows. I think John Edwards is actually the worst one. I think then it's Arnold. Number 3 is Gingrich, and then 4th would be Bill Clinton. That's the way I would rank them. What can I say?
No, it makes sense.
Does it? I don't know that you're really buying into it.
No, yeah. I mean, from a moral standpoint, I agree with you.
They did not try. I tried. So I tried and failed.
The other one is Jesse Jackson had a daughter out of wedlock years ago. A lot of people don't talk about that. You know that with Jesse Jackson, I'm no big fan. The arbiter on race while being racist himself. Also, Carl Palladino from New York, who went on the anti-gay rant in the 2010 election. He has a daughter with his mistress. And hey, Thomas Jefferson had like 6 kids with a slave of his. Pretty remarkable. Not a situation Lewis would find himself in, most likely.
Most likely.
New poll on davidpakman.com. Which politician's infidelity incident is the worst? So the ones we just mentioned are on there. On today's bonus show, Psychology Today has published an article titled, "Why Are Black Women Less Physically Attractive Than Other Women?" You can imagine that didn't stay up on the internet too long. They removed it, but fortunately we still have the article. Also, we have found the oldest living person, a 114-year-old Brazilian woman, and there's a lottery winner that's still using food stamps, some controversy over that. So all that and more coming up on the bonus show. Make sure you get it, davidpakman.com/membership. Back after this, we'll talk Newt, we'll talk Trump, and morality with Motomedy, the latest installment.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.